Everybody always wants to know what's next. If we knew what was next, we would all be millionaires, right? Now, we can go out there and we can predict what is going to happen next based on the current trends and so on. And that's what we're going to be doing for Shiba Inu coin. We're going to be going over some price predictions, what's next for Shiba Inu coin in terms of its price activity. And we're also going to be hitting on Ripple Labs XRP ETF. There's talk of a spot ETF coming out as soon as May. So we're going to discuss it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and as you can see, Shiba Inu coin is going to be, well, we're going to dissect it in this video. We're going to get started in a second here, but I do want to say this. With everything going on in the cryptocurrency market, diversification is very important. Now, one of the ways that you can diversify is to come out to the KSX exchange. You guys can buy Shiba Inu coin. You guys can buy Ripple's XRP. We're going to talk about that in a minute here. Or you can go on through all of the cryptocurrencies that they have available, looking at buying them, and you can buy them on up to 100x leverage. So if you guys are leverage traders, make sure you use that KSX exchange down in the description. You can diversify into ICOs. Now, I've been doing this over the last couple of months, and Solixi is one that I have bought into recently. Very excited because these guys have already crossed $30,200,000 raised. And this is a utility token that is building a layer 2 blockchain on the Solana network. It is the first layer 2 blockchain on the Solana network, which has a lot of people very excited because they know when prices rise again, when Solana is ripping higher, congestion is going to occur, and the solution is already going to be available. Solixi is on an absolute fire sale right now at 0.1696 cents. So very excited about that one. But let's go over some price predictions for Shiba Inu coin. It says the meme coin market has displayed a drop of 2.43% over the last day, despite the cryptocurrency market stabilizing this week. With a trading volume of $4 billion, the meme coin mania is currently valued at $45 billion. Now, that's interesting. The entire meme coin market cap, guys. If you come out, you search for memes, the entire meme coin market cap right now is only $44 billion. And all of the meme coins added together across all centralized and decentralized exchanges is only doing $4 billion in activity. Guys, it wasn't too long ago that Trump was doing $10 billion alone. And as a matter of fact, you can see that Trump is responsible for 1.5, oh, that's market cap there. Dogecoin is responsible for $780 million. Now, Shiba Inu coin lagging behind at $130 million. Pepe doing $500 million. Official Trump doing $375 million. Fart coin is hitting $400+ million. Now, there were times when Shiba Inu coin alone would be doing $4 billion in trading volume. So we're experiencing a lot of stagnation right now, and it's due to all of the fear in the market. When this fear subsides, we are going to see gains. It says top meme coins such as Dogecoin, Shiba Inu coin, and Pepe have each lost over 3% over the last 24 hours. Notably, with a market cap of under $7 billion, Shiba Inu coin's price is currently on the verge of experiencing a major price action in the upcoming time. With this, the meme coin community is concerned about the short-term prospects of second to largest dog-themed projects of the crypto universe. In this write-up, we will understand the latest Shiba Inu coin news, market sentiments, and possibly weekly Shiba Inu coin price predictions. So volatility is increasing, absolutely. Volatility is increasing heavily as the emotion is increasing heavily. And right now, we know that there is a lot of fear driving the prices. The MACD records a constant red histogram in the daily time frame, with the 12 and 26-day exponential moving averages witnessing a similar price trend. This technical indicator hints at an increase in the bearish action for the cryptocurrency space for this meme coin. So we do not want to hear that, but that's what the moving averages are telling you right now, that we may continue to experience bearish activity. So will Shiba Inu coin go up? If the market favors the bulls, Shiba Inu coin could retest immediate resistance at $12.50. Maintaining that level would push it to $13.50. If we fall, we're going to be testing $11.50 and then 1,000 points per coin below that. So we don't know what's going to be coming next, but what we do know is the current trend is still pushing bearish. If you come out and look at Shiba Inu coin, with a MACD in negative territory, Shiba Inu coin is showing some negative action, and it's expected to continue on based on those technical trends. If we're able to bounce off once again around this 1,000 point per coin mark, 1250 and 1350, also coinciding with the 30 and 60 period moving averages, or 60-day moving averages. Once those are broken, Shiba Inu coin could be free to run all the way back up to 1,500 or maybe even 2,000 points per coin. So we have to get through the immediate, I guess, volatility and the immediate negativity in order to see Shiba Inu coin move higher. Now, talking about XRP, a lot of people excited about utility tokens right now. Meme coins kind of taking a seat or back seat on the back burner there, as utility tokens are attracting a lot of attention due to all of the fear. Now, when people are greedy, they move towards riskier assets like meme coins, Shiba Inu coin being one of the most prominent. But when people are risk off or they are fearful, they go for the safer aspects and they go for the safer bets. XRP is one of those safer bets. This is a massive utility token and has been gaining a lot of attention. And I'm just going to scroll through to the bottom of this article, I believe, where it says, yes, the SEC is currently reviewing the XRP ETF applications, including one from Grayscale, which has a big decision deadline of May 22nd. So guys, as early as next month, we could see some Ripple XRP spot ETFs. We already have leveraged ETFs, right? We've already got one. I don't know the name. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce the name. Taucrium. But another reason XRP is getting more interest is the recent launch of its 2x XRP ETF by Taucrium, which gives investors twice the daily returns of XRP. Now, of course, that is not a spot ETF. There's a big difference there. And hopefully, spot ETF applications are getting approved as early as May 22nd. I am excited about what the future is bringing. I am accumulating and trading out on the KSX exchange. I am, and I do hold. Like, if I plan on holding the cryptocurrency, I'm holding it on the blockchain. And Best Wallet is one of the wallets that I use to access the blockchain. That's all that these wallets are. They're access to the blockchain. And Best Wallet has an awesome interface. If you want to try it for yourself, you got a link for it down in the description. If you guys want to try KSX, you got a link for it down there. And do not forget to diversify. Right now, with all of the volatility, all of the uncertainty, and all of the fear, diversification is huge when it comes to being able to navigate these times, make it through the volatility, and most importantly, ignore the fear. We cannot get caught up in the emotions. So therefore, I take a diverse approach. It's a safer approach, and I am here for the long term. I want to know if you guys are here for the long term down in the comments below. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.